Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to King of Dragon Pass. Let's proceed into the next year and allocate our magic. Our God Talkers warn that the coming harvest will be very poor. I'm down to 6,000 food. They identified no other omens, and this troubled them. Alright, herds, diplomacy, destiny, crops, heroism, quests, trade, and war. Wait, no, not quests. I can't do a hero quest this year. Alrighty, yep, let's go ahead and proceed. Elgani died of old age. Her kin were not very sorry to see her go, as she was difficult to live with. Aww. Alright. I suppose I could just split us. I mean, we do have 1,600 people. Yeah, choose the worst troublemakers to split off. Let's just do it. Let's get this over with. Of course, we're still going to be too large. Yeah, we'll choose the worst troublemakers to split off. We still have 1,000 cattle, which is good. Still have a lot of food and goods. Population is still at 1,200. Still have some decent amount of weapon things, but we're going to need to get more. They were angry and complained a lot, but those who were staying were glad to be rid of them. They prepared to leave, assembling their share of food, livestock, and goods for the journey. As they were the laziest of us, their share was not as great as it might otherwise have been. People said that they would have a hard time of it, now that they had to shift for themselves. Do you split off your own Tula and give the new clan some of your land? No. They said that we were wanting in generosity. They left for the north, where they would seek out a home. We heard later that they were calling themselves the Badger Clan. Let's go take a look. Alright, so the Badgers are over here. I could always send them an emissary. They're known for painting themselves green during sacred time. Their chief is Drenyan. Let's go ahead and send them an emissary. Do I have another Isari's person? Sartar's gotten a little bit older. I do not. You're 55. Alright, well, I will send this. Alright, let's send them some horses. Send them some goods. We got plenty. I don't think that they took any treasures, though. I'll have to double check. Borngold, a Thane of the Blue Spruce clan, comes before you seeking to hire your Humakti warriors as mercenaries. You have a temple to the Death God, and many vaunted warriors who venerate him. With their swords, we wish to employ them, directing their holy wrath at the elders of the Six Brothers clan. They have raided us every fire season for the past 3 years, and we wish to show them that we can no longer be trifled with. We will give you 5 cows for each member of the Six Brothers' outer ring your Humakti fighters wound or slay. I think I'm allied to the Six Brothers. Neither clan is under our wing. We can make what profit we want. Oh, I guess not. Alright. The Six Brothers are notoriously litigious. They will certainly make a claim against us if we do as Borngold asks, even if the precedents are against them. Borngold needs to find someone else to fight this fight, someone who is not allied with his enemies. As Ernalda said when Eralda led the 4-legged people into the steads of the 2-legged people, cows will never be unwelcome here. We can get more from them. Every clan has, in addition to its formal ring, an informal outer ring made up of 20 or so wise folk. It is these people that our Humakti warriors are meant to wound. Let's see. I'll ask for more. The most they are prepared to offer is 10 cows. You accept? Sure. They increased their offer, and we agreed to strike at their Six Brothers' foes. Okay, Gargistan, you can go. Gargerstan and his warriors were intercepted by a Six Brothers patrol and set to rout. Some of them were wounded. Well, not really. Hey, we've got a Vingan, Brenna. Take a look at her stats in a moment. Anyone else? Not really. Okay, she is very good at combat. If I bump up her combat skill, she will definitely make a good war leader. Obviously, Gargerstan is the best, but I have a distinct lack of women on the ring, and that's not great. Let's get more weapon thanes. The Badgers gave lavish praise to our gifts. They toasted me in their feasting hall, drinking far into the night and singing many rousing songs with me. I believe they are more favorably disposed towards us now. I'm going to keep getting more weapon thanes. And our outer patrol spotted a cattle raid by the Turtles. They have 11 horsemen and 26 swordsmen. The outer patrol managed to summon 14 weapon thanes and 64 of the feared. Alright, let's kill as many as possible, I think. Use some magic, sacrifice to Humacht. Let's go. That's as many as possible, really? The two forces ran together. The clash ended quickly. Our magic threw them into confusion. We drove the turtles from the battlefield, striking them down as they fled. We captured 4 horses. Law speakers from the Esther Elder and Aranwith tribes appear at your tribal hall to take advantage of the offer you made their kings when you brokered peace between them. You said that your law speakers would mediate trade disputes so that the kings would not have to war over them. In this case, the Esther Elder complained that the Aranwith have been trading watered beer. Conduct a divination to see who is right. First a divination, then a ruling. Try to broker a different kind of peace between them. This dispute could easily have been avoided if only there were the slightest measure of common interest between the tribes. Our magic is strong, so a divination will tell us who is right. Side with the strongest tribe. And you don't tell me which one of those that is. I don't know about the laws, but my eye for opportunity says to side with the Aranwith. The people want us to get ourselves out of this obligation. Rule against both and fine them so heavily that they'll think twice about bothering us again. Let's try to broker a different kind of peace between them. Okay, we're back to this. Okay, so, let's once again try to, build a town so all will prosper. Terrasaran was silent for a long time. Then he said, "It is a very strange idea, but for some reason I think I want to agree to it." Rostikos was also puzzled, but finally agreed. "It is a new thing, and we have learned to distrust new things. But you make it seem as if there is little risk in trying." Yeah, the oak trees have a new chief. Orlanthi. He is known for his piety and his fear of snakes. Watch out for snakes! The former chief, Rosteron, died fighting beastmen. Clan mood is contented. Farmers are discontented. Oh my lord, my patrols are terrible. Alright, see if we can get even more weapon thanes again. I don't need to go raiding. Oh, this is always a good event. Carls of your clan are excited to see a rainbow touch down in one of your fields. As Orlanthi, you are storm people, and there are few omens as positive as a rainbow. The beautiful gift left by the gods in the wake of a storm. It meant we were due for a time of good luck. Do nothing, embark on a raid, pursue trade opportunities, make friends with another clan, thank the gods with the sacrifice. Make friends with another clan. Others who hear about this rainbow will want to be our friends. We should court the favor of the Turtle clan, who are on the verge of a feud with us. Good luck is always followed by bad. If we sacrifice to the gods, now that the gods are already smiling upon us, it will cost us less to get their attention. Now that we are lucky, it is time to strike. The Osgosi clan is weak. We can easily beat them. The clever trader knows when to seize on good luck, and turned into silver and cows. The gods might take great offense if we use this blessing to raid when we are supposed to be harvesting. We must do something manly with this gift of luck. We will make friends with another clan. Let's go with the Badgers. The chief and thanes of the Badger clan pledged their friendship to us. The kings of the Aranwith and Esterelder tribes agreed to join with you in building a town. What do you do before building the town? Conduct a divination, do nothing, sacrifice to Asaris, the god of markets. See to it that members of your tribe profit from the building efforts. Although the other kings are trying to squeeze as much profit from this building enterprise as they can, they will blame us if we try to do the same. Knowledge is more important than luck. Ergo, divination is better than sacrifice. Our magic is strong, and ordinary sacrifice will suffice. This land was once dotted with towns and cities, as a field is speckled with wildflowers. Then the dragons came and ate everyone. Trade is about exchange, not about greed. Let us do something to make this new town last. I hope this town will not be a tempting target for the horse-spawn. There will never be any profit in this town. It is folly to build such a thing. We'll go ahead and conduct a divination. The spirits of our ancestors told us that they had heard whisperings from the realm of the gods. Our little town was destined to grow into a great city, one that would always be remembered in history. The founders of that town were also destined for greatness, if they made the right decisions in the seasons to come. Our next challenge would be to settle a war between men and wolfmen. Not long afterwards, the leaders of the three tribes met to choose a name for the new town. Use divination to find the town name. I have to admit, Kalaiton has a certain ring to it. Many towns are named after their founders, but there are other ways to find finding a name. Our magic is strong. We can trust to the gods to find the right name for this town. The name must show that this is a new thing, and that it is good. Just make up a name. Call it Dragon Town and gain the Dragon Newt's favor. Me, name it after me. We'll pick a new name for the town. What do you call it? Newton? No. St. Aldsburg. I think I'll go with that. That seems good. Yeah, let's go with that. Named after that impeccable St. Ald. Let's get another weapon thane. We had a bad harvest. Luckily, we should still have enough to feed everyone in the coming year. Too few farmers were being raided by the trolls. 7 dark trolls and 122 trollkin. Luckily, our patrols spotted them, and all 30 weapon thanes met them, as well as 247 of the feared. All the usual stuff. The trolls had to charge through a withering hail of missile fire. In the darkness, Gardrestan cannot tell who is winning or losing. The battle is too confused. How should he fight the rest of the battle? Fight bravely. Gardrestan rushed towards any part of the battle we seem to be losing. He pulled several warriors away from trolls who might have killed and eaten them, finding other slightly wounded warriors to take the wounded fighters to safety. Afterwards, several Carls pledged themselves to follow wherever Gardrestan led them, into any danger or test. There was bitter fighting. Our magic overwhelmed theirs. We drove the trolls off, and their survivors left without plundering our Tula. Through their healing magics, our auxiliaries kept 2 warriors from dying and patched up 1 of the wounded. Killed or injured pretty much all of them. Aski, a tall young warrior of the Badgers, wishes to marry Ernald Nesta, daughter of the chief. He has come with Kostardos, the Badger law speaker, to help plead his case. We might be able to forge an alliance. I would be proud to have my daughter's marriage provide the spark. The Badgers won't blame us if he can't prove himself worthy in a fair contest. The marriage of a chieftain's daughter has great political consequences. Marry her off, and send a small herd after her. All the Tulas in the area must know of our greatness. Although it is irregular, I can convince the bearded wordsmith to cough up additional bride gifts for a girl so fair as Ernaldesta. It is customary to give a generous dowry when marrying off a girl of high rank. It's Ernaldesta who will have to spend her life with this Calofop. Let her decide. He must first prove himself worthy. Kostardos asks you to name a test for ASCII. Let's go for poetry. ASCII wins the contest. How many cows do you slaughter for the wedding feast? 224, no. We'll go with 10. That seems like a good number. I don't want to go too many. The Badger's best poet toasted our clan at the wedding feast. Progress on the new town is going well. It should be finished by next season. Do nothing, hire shamans to attract benign spirits to the town. See to it that members of your tribe profit from the building efforts. Send delegations to Hjortland to find craftsmen and artisans to live in this new town. Send war parties to clear the area of bandits. The other kings are already extorting gifts from the laborers, and the thanes who wish to use them. If we try to get our fair share, they will only resent us. I have found certain prophecies which predict great good fortune should our town-building efforts succeed. This is what Saraska should have done. Hire shamans to bring good spirits to this town. They will drive out any bad spirits who wish to live here, and bring us luck. We must let bandits know they are not welcome here. It will be hard to recruit artisans because Hjortlanders have been fed many false rumors about us. People here know this, and will not blame us if we try and fail. The Orlanthi who still live in Hjortland have been fed many false rumors to us. It will be hard to recruit artisans. If we bring in a bunch of outsiders, the locals will get angry. Let's see, let's try sending delegations to Hjortland. Our missions found many people eager to come to our new town and help bring about its prosperity. The clans of Dragon Pass celebrated us for finding these people and for creating opportunity by bringing them here. The artisans themselves gave us fine gifts so that everyone would know of their skills. Holy crap! Okay, it is dark season. Let's do a cattle raid on the turtles, which probably won't work. I have a lot of allies. So much blue! Cattle raid. Nope. They spotted us. The old owls again push for a war against the beast folk. They come to you before bringing the matter to a tribal moot. It is high time we launched the final battle against our inhuman enemies. We must strike and strike hard so that they know that it is the Orlanthi who rule Dragon Pass, not the animal men. Our tribe is big enough to have a chance against the beast folk, though the price of victory may be dear. We promised the old owls a war on the beast folk. We did not promise them a foolish war. The old owls came here when the land was even tougher, and it has made them a little touched. We are strong enough to make war against the beast folk, yes, though after the battle we will no longer be strong. The old owl may listen to us now, but they will not be put off forever. The promise to the old owl is to make war on the beast folk as part of our tribe's terms of confederation. We are obligated to fight. I say a small raid will cure the beast bloodlust, since we are sure to lose. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a raid. Our two clans should raid the beast folk. The old owls field 20 weapon thanes and 20 footmen. Let's send Baron Wolf off. And we'll go with, 10 weapon thanes, 10 footmen. We bested the beasts, killing a number of centaurs and taking a few losses. This feint against their ancient enemies seems to have satisfied the old owls for now. Let's let the matter rest. Okay, I need more weapon thanes. Torialang, a Thane of the Staghearth clan, comes to ask you for information about Varsons, chief of the Osgosi clan. We intend to enter into negotiations with Varsons, and hope that you know something about his personality, so that we will be well prepared for a parley with the Osgosi. You owe us a favor, and we will consider your obligation discharged if you give us good information. Alright, well, let's see. Varsons is too cautious. His exploits will never be remembered in the chronicles. Better to give Tonnalang a gift than information we are unsure of. I kind of wish that this was not this parchment color, but, like, a solid color. Make it easier to read the text. Maybe if the text were... Is the text black? Well, that text isn't black. That text is. Varsons pays but token attention to the edicts of the gods. They will surely punish him someday. Varsons is very generous. Varsons is so silver-tongued that he could convince a man to slit his own throat. We owe Tonnalang an answer, but a gift would be an acceptable substitute. Don't tell him anything about Varsons. Send him packing. We know him well. Got 4 people who know something. Is he a cautious chief or a daring one? And he is too cautious, so he is very cautious. Tonnalang departed and thanked us for the information. Not long afterwards, he returned to Artula to thank us again. Your words gave us insight into Varsons, and we used that insight to coax tribute from them. He gave us gifts, and the people were happy. Look at that chicken there. St. Aldsburg, the town you built with the cooperation of the Ironwith and Esterelder tribes, is now constructed and ready for inaugural ceremonies. The people of the various tribes are in a celebratory mood. Give gifts to the Ironwith and Esterelder kings. When gifting kings, gift equally, for kings are jealous creatures. The talk-too-much god can be useful, but do not raise him up above Orlanth, who made the laws. Isaries is pleased by towns. If we embark on his hero quest now, we will have a greater than normal chance of success. Feasting everyone who helped build the town will cost us 50 cows. A great feast will cost us 50 cows worth of trade goods. We must be vigilant, or we will find the town infested by undead buskers. We must make sure that the women do not ruin this fair town with their offensive behavior and outlandish ways. Yorsar, you're not even close to being dead. I wish I could swap him for another trickster, but I've never seen 2 tricksters available at one time, so it's very unlikely to happen. Alright, so I think that we should throw a feast for everyone who helped build the town. We'll lose some cattle and goods, but that's fine. Yeah. Everyone enjoyed the feast. Terrasaran and Rosticos toasted our generosity and reaffirmed their oaths of peace and cooperation. Well, the clan mood is jubilant. The farmers are still discontented. The tribe's mood is jubilant. Let's go on a cattle raid against the turtles. Let's celebrate by getting more cattle. 32 cows and 27 sheep. Seriously? Sheep? Why the sheep? And we're being raided by the turtles. They have 12 horsemen and 182 swordsmen. Luckily, our patrols spotted them, and all 33 weapon thanes met them, as well as 246 of the feared. 2 magic. Sacrifice to... It's not sacrifice to Orlanth. Drive them off and skirmish. Alright, we lost 5 footmen. We exchanged missile fire with them, but never closed. Due to their prompt healing, our auxiliaries kept 1 warrior from dying and patched up 2 of the wounded. And so ends the year with overcrowded sheep again. 55 babies were born. Did not initiate any adults. Clan has 69 more people, 39 fewer head of cattle, 9 more horses, and 131 more sheep than we did last Sacred Time. We produced 1,168 and ate 1,288 bushels of food. 394 were lost due to spoilage. Our crafters produced 179 cows worth of goods. Our market made a profit of 50 cows worth of goods. Alright, so ends the year. Let's see what comes next year. See you then, everyone.